Welcome back to 007. I'm Carl. Today I got a guest with me here today.
Hello.
We got Mr. Daniel over here, and we're going to be doing a blind on all of the Knob Creek here. I have actually never had Knob Creek before. It's from Jim Beam Distillery, and one of the cool things about it is every single one of them is the exact same mash bill. I think it's 75% corn, barley, malted barley, and rye. I can't remember off the top of my head, but every single one of them is the same mash bill.
Same 100 proof.
100 proof.
Yeah.
The only difference is we got 9, 12, 18, and 21.
And the reason why the 18 is very low is because that was a special delivery.
Yeah.
That
brought all the way from Reno.
What's South Lake Tahoe?
South Lake Tahoe.
Yeah.
So
it's a difference.
And obviously, as you can tell, he likes it very much.
I enjoy it very much. I personally have not had the 21, but we had talked about it because, like, he had told me that there wanted to be that he wanted to do a tasting comparison, and I've had the 9, I've had the 12.
Obviously,
I obviously love the 18 because of the long finish. I am absolutely curious on the 21, so I brought that, and then he got the 21, and so yeah, we're gonna have at it.
They kind of rank. I can't remember what the 9 wasn't too expensive. I can't remember what it was. I think this one was like $79. This you said you paid.
I paid $199 in Reno for that. I think the
secondary market.
Yeah, I think I bought it at a Rayleigh's, which is like a commercial grocery store. I want to say the MSRP is right around $169 or $179, so it's pretty damn close.
And the reason I went with this one is I actually got it at what I think is MSRP. I paid $249 for it. So
I think that ranks about like with 21 years is a long time to keep in a barrel.
Yeah, definitely. It's the oldest stuff I have. I heard that. So one thing when it distills from that long is it definitely gets a lot more oak flavor in it. One thing that they kind of did with this one, from what I heard, is it's down in the bottom of the rick house where it's colder, and so I've heard some good things about it, that it's not really like that bittery oak flavor. One thing too, you guys will notice out here there's 5, and you're like, why is there 5? We only got 4 bottles. We have a mystery in here. We just grabbed a bottled in bond, something that was 100 proof, so that we could kind of get thrown off here. Just for fun, we're going to go through them A, B, C, D, E, going from the colored one down. We're gonna give them a little bit of a review. What we smell on the palate, what we smell on the nose, the taste, and then see if we can guess what year it is.
Yeah, and if you see, there's a little bit of like, we're sitting outside. It's a chilly. What is it? Chilly 46 degrees in Vegas right now.
Yeah.
So okay,
all right,
we're gonna start with A, right?
Start with A here. So.
Yeah. So what's the video we started? Hello.
Yeah.
How are you?
How are you? You got to get in there.
I showed him this video, and it was like how to be all snooty about it, and we are by no means snooty individuals.
Well,
it's hard.
You're South Lake Tahoe. So
I get it, man. I will say South Lake Tahoe is the hidden mecca of bourbon hunting. So.
Nose on that is really good. I get a little bit of.
I kind of feel
oaky,
like cherry. It's kind of hard with like this one, I guess, but
sweet vanilla, a little oaky. I'm gonna go down and smell them all before I start tasting. Ooh, that is a different. Go to B real quick. It's like going from.
I have a good idea of what this is, but I'm not going to spoil it. I'm not going to spoil it.
Go smell that one. Go to B
let me,
real quick. Because I feel like I went from tons of flavor on the
Sorry for the spit, guys.
A lot on the nose to like nothing.
So all of these are all Knob Creek, yes?
No.
No, not this one, but 1, 2, 3, 4. These
Nope,
are all.
it's all mixed in.
Okay.
So
Interesting.
Just based off of how like little I'm getting on the nose, I almost feel like this has got to be the 9-year.
I feel like the knobs are all going to have a similar nose. They're all going to have a similar palate. The one thing that I have found in having these three and compared it to the 18 is the 18 has a very long finish.
Yeah.
And so I think the only thing that's going to kind of mess me up is I have not actually had a chance to sample the 21. So, I mean, they're all 100 proof, so they're all going to kind of hit the nose the same. They're all the same mash bill, so, I mean, the only thing that...
So, for me, these 4 right here are all very similar.
Yeah.
This is an outlier right here.
Really?
Yeah.
This one is the outlier, but I took a sip of it. So, granted, they're all 100 proof, so this might be the 9. I also like to look at like the
legs and the color.
the color. It's hard to tell with such a small.
Yeah, the longer it's been in the barrel, I feel like the oilier it should be.
I don't know.
It's hard to. That's one reason why I did it outside, so we couldn't cheat with the color.
Yeah.
You could kind of easily, like.
I mean, to be fair, it's like knob is knob, and they all have the same relative nose for me. A little, like, hint of vanilla. This one right here. I don't know. I say we just get the sampling.
Yeah, let's do it.
So I had that one. I have an opinion on what that is.
Not a whole lot of flavor on that one.
I'm gonna say though that like I think this is a higher proof. That's why I think I know maybe what it is.
So I can tell you. So it's 100 proof.
Okay.
So and I'll tell you what. I only have 2 bottled in bonds that are 100 proof. I have E.H. Taylor, and I have Hazel Baker. So
Basil Hayden.
Hazel Baker.
Hazel Baker. What
Yeah.
the fuck? Oh, sorry. What is that?
It's one that I got from the whiskey library.
Okay, so I've had E.H. Taylor before. I have not had the Hazel Baker before. Okay.
So Hazel Baker is, if I remember right, is a high rye.
Okay.
And I am feeling like I'm getting more rye spice out of this one. And so I feel like that might be the Hazel Baker. Not really a whole lot of flavor on that.
I think I would agree with you because I've never had Hazel Baker before. I thought you were actually inverting the words and saying like Basil Hayden,
Yeah.
which Basil Hayden is like a relative, like it's a blend MGP whiskey that does not taste like that. So I've also had lots of E.H. Taylor before, and I don't think it's that, but I could be
E.H.
wrong.
Taylor's also, it's mash bill number 1, which is kind of a low rye. So I feel like I'm definitely liking the palate on E better than A. Little bit of like burn right off the bat.
It has a longer finish. It has a pretty much longer finish. And when I say finish, that's how long it like you kind of like taste it and it coats and it sets heavy on the tongue. At least in my like novel opinion. Yes.
Not super oily in the mouthfeel. So maybe like 12 years what I'm kind of like leaning for on this one.
I'm still tasting it on the tongue. I need to try the other ones. Cleanse the palates.
This I'm getting a lot more like oak.
Now, these are all the same from left to right for you
Yep.
and for me, right?
Yep, they are all the same. So this is A, and A, B, C. So C, I'm getting a lot more oak. So I almost feel like that must be something that's aged a little bit longer. Got a pretty long finish on it. I haven't tried the 18.
Have you had the 21?
I haven't even had any Knob Creek. This is I'm popping my Knob Creek cherry right now. But that one's very oaky. So I feel like that has to be an older.
Yeah.
These two are pretty similar.
So I'm testing D right now.
Oh, that's good. I don't know if it's because I drank a little bit of water beforehand and broke up my palate. I gotta drink some water and go back, but
I think I know what this one is.
I think this is Hazelbaker. I'm gonna lock that in at Hazelbaker. You can. I mean, you don't have to say. You think that's not Knob Creek, though.
Yeah. And if you give me the option between E.H. Taylor and Hazelbaker, which I've never heard of, where are they MGP sourced or where are they?
I can't even remember. To be honest, I did the review on that so long ago, and I'm trying to remember off the top of my head, and I can't.
Okay, so I'm gonna say not knob on that one. I am gonna call.
I think this is a 9. It's a lot more flat compared to these 3, and I'm getting more of like the ethanol coming through, and I feel like it's due to the lack of like the aging. And so I'm gonna say this one right here is the 9.
So let's hold on. Before we do it, let's. I guess there's no way to really. So let's do this. How about we do this? How about we put our. Well, that's going to be kind of confusing. Okay, so. I think. Okay, so this one's out.
So this is
let's arrange these and what we think. So I think.
Well, let's do it just forward. So like 9, 21, 18, and 12.
I see what you're saying. So the more forward
is going to be the youngest.
The youngest. See, I think that's the 9.
Okay.
Which is interesting. I think this is the 21. That's the 18. No. I think that's 18. I think that's 21.
So we're basically just down on these two.
And I think that's the 12.
So I think that this is... I'll go through my reasoning. I think this is the 9 because I'm not getting as much depth of flavor on that one.
See, I disagree. I'm getting like full body.
You're getting full body
on that one? I'm getting full body. Not as much finish as these two. This one to me felt the flattest.
Yeah.
It felt the youngest. Look, I don't know. Looking at the color all like in like such a little amount.
Yeah, it's really hard to tell. I don't know, that one. I'm getting more flavor out of that one than that one.
Yeah, really. Oh, dude, I'm gonna be so bad if this is the 21.
Yeah, that'd be fun. These are a lot more oaky. I can say that. Like, whatever order they are in, I feel like these definitely have to be the 18 and the 21 back here, because this, I'm getting so much more oak in these.
Yeah.
Than I am in these.
Okay. Well, let's see. Let's pull out the old cheat sheet here. What we got?
All right, and drum roll. Oh God. Well, so the outlier that you didn't even like was 18.
This is my bottle.
That's your bottle. This was the Hazel Baker, but that's kind of funny because I did think that one was kind of bland.
Yeah. Yeah, I got this one right.
We got the 21 right.
Yeah.
I got the 12 year.
I kind of missed up the 9 and the.
I'm.
Yeah. Interesting.
It's funny, like the 9, I thought was really close in flavor. Like I could definitely tell the difference between, like, that was the 21. Like I just felt like there was so much oak in that one, but I felt like this was really close. And it's funny because if I actually had to rank them all, I actually like the 9 the best. Because I thought the 9 had, it wasn't too oaky, but it had really good flavor.
Interesting.
And yeah, I think it's even more interesting. I wonder if it's, one day we have to do I got to get some more of these colored glasses. Sometimes I feel like, I wonder if that like changes our mindset on.
I think it changes that, or maybe changes the profile of it.
It's so weird because it's like, this really didn't taste like the same.
I wonder if it's because it's in a different, like, I don't know.
I also wonder too if it's because it's been drank down a little bit.
Well, and that's the thing. It's like I've had this bottle for about 2.5 months now, and I've really slow sipped it. So I wonder, and I've kept it just like that in my pantry, like an 1/8 left, and I wonder if it's more air has gotten in there and oxidized it maybe a little bit more.
It could have changed
because I don't store it this way. I store it straight up. I think the last time I took a drink out of that was last week. My sister was in town, and we both had a pour of it, and so I wonder if that changed it, or
it could. So what I read is, just for your guys' information, unlike wine, spirits you need to store upright because the alcohol content is too high for the cork. It can disintegrate it if you lay it down. But as the bottle gets less and less, more air, and the more times you open it and stuff like that, more air can get in there. A couple of months shouldn't really affect it, but
3 months.
But it still could kind of like change the flavor from, let's say, the 21 that we just popped open and we're drinking the neck on. But
I mean, we both nailed the 21.
Yeah, I mean that one, amazing, by the way. I still thought it was really, really good, very oaky. So if you like your bourbon to have a good oak finish on it, I feel like it had a pretty long finish on it too. But I was surprised by the 9 year, because honestly, out of all of these, and the 9 year is the cheapest. I mean, I thought the 9 year tasted amazing compared to the others.
I mean, I think 9 and 12 kind of tasted. Like I was a little bit on the fence about it, but it's like, I mean, I don't know. It's like, I guess now that this is the 12. Now, granted, like, I don't have this, refined palate that, whatever. But I mean, it's a sippable whiskey. It's a sippable bourbon. 9 and 12, I'm like, you can find these on the shelves. you know,
Find
pretty
them
much anywhere.
They're not that expensive.
Those two are a little bit more allocated, a little bit harder to find, obviously a little bit pricey, but all good picks.
Yeah, very happy with all the Knob Creek.
Yeah.
And and Hazel Baker came in there and surprised you. It wasn't the outlier worst one that we had there.
No.
So
Okay.
there you have it.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining. This is our first time, my first time, and I mean, Daniel's a guest over here. We definitely went through and tried a lot of our my bourbons that I had on the shelf today, but you know, this is actually pretty fun. I think I'm going to do some more of these blind taste testings over here, because when you don't know what you're drinking, you know, it's kind of nice to just kind of see where they're really laying. So
Yeah.
don't really have anything left over here. So, but nonetheless, cheers, and
Yeah.
until next time.